What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of LouBar's Garage. I'm Luis, and today we have something really exciting. Our friends over at MANGOAL went ahead and sent us an OEM-style dash cam for our 2023 Honda Civic Sport Touring. I've never seen anything like this before. I've had dash cams in the past where you can actually tell that it's a dash cam, but this one is actually made and molded to look like original trim on your car. I'm really excited to go ahead and unbox this and see what it looks like. If at the end of this video, if this is something that you are interested in, I'll go ahead and put my discount code of 10% off so you can go ahead and get yours and install yours. So without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox this and see what we got going. So I went ahead and just took off the front lid already. That way we can just go ahead and just dig right into this thing. And this is what we got going on for us, guys. So looks like we have a rear dash cam here with a lot of wire, so we can go ahead and tuck that into the pillars. So that's great, just to conceal it a little bit. That way our wires aren't just kind of all over the place for a clean look. And let's see, we got a tool, and looks like we have a wiring harness here, and looks like we have a memory card. Next up, looks like we have our GPS module. Let's go ahead and check out the actual camera itself. All right. I love how right off the bat, guys, you do have all your labeling. That actually is a huge help. So we got the rear cam right here, we got the GPS here, we got the power plug here, and look at this thing. Wow. It looks exactly like my OEM trim. Look at that guy. Looks like the camera's right there. We got our power button right there. And that's the slot there for our memory card. That is really cool. It looks like it's just gonna go ahead and blend right into the OEM trim that we have on the car. That's really exciting. Because I don't know about you guys, but for me, guys, I don't like when there's a huge, like, bulky look to it. And just to give you reference, guys, I already went ahead and pulled off my trim on my dash there. And look at this thing. This is the OEM right here. It is pretty dang close. I definitely would not even be able to tell that that is a camera. That's awesome. I love that. So this is what it's gonna look like once our trim piece is actually on. It's gonna look just like that. So as you can see, the camera is facing outward there, and then all of these wires just go ahead and tuck right in there, and that's what it is, guys. Dang, that's really cool. That looks awesome. Very inconspicuous, super easy. Looks like it's gonna be a pretty straightforward install. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and go into the inside of the interior of the car. I love this too. Look at this. Look how easy this breaks apart. That's awesome. And then this just goes over your rear view mirror, clips in, you're ready to go. Wow, that's gonna be so easy. I love this. That's awesome. All right, guys, let's go ahead and go into the interior and start putting this thing together. All right, let's go ahead and get on in this interior, guys. And that is where that trim piece was, right there. As you can see. That's it. It's gonna go right there, guys. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna pull out our little baggie here with all of our goodies. We got our little tool. We also have a wire harness. Also comes with a memory card to put onto the side of the slot there. First thing is we're gonna undo this guy right here. So we'll just pop this off. Pop it off like that, and we'll slide this bad boy off just like that. Set it to the side. All right, so next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna remove this part right here, and there's a couple of Phillips screws in here. Got one, and there's the second one. Cool. Now that we got that off, we can go ahead and pop this off. There we go. Perfect. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and disconnect this part right here. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then we'll get the wire harness that the kit came with right here. And we're going to plug
the white part back into the square, just like that. And then we're going to plug the original plug into the harness one right here. There you go, just like that. And then this guy is what connects to the actual camera. So we're going to feed this through the top here somewhere. There we go, perfect. Got it just like that. Well, we're gonna probably just have to throw the harness part to the side there. All right, make sure our lights still work. Perfect. All right, cool. And then we'll put our screws back in. See the mounting hole there? There we go. And we'll just screw that back into place. Cool. Close that up. Everything's intact. That all still works. Perfect. Let's go ahead and snap this side of it on. There we go. Awesome. So there you have it, guys. We went ahead and snapped it in. Looks pretty good. And that's what it looks like. You wouldn't even be able to tell that that was OEM. Look at that. That's awesome. All right, so now we're going to insert our memory card. We'll hold it into place there, and we'll use the tool that the kit came with. And there you go. Let's go ahead and install the rear camera. This is what it looks like. So they give you quite a bit of wiring. So what we're going to do is we're just going to wire it. We're going to connect it up here. We're going to feed it through there, up through the pillars, all the way to the back. So we're going to connect this guy and start working on feeding the wire through the headliner. And just kind of do this, and then down through the pillar here. Grab our tool. Just kind of pop it in a little bit around here. And then we're going to go ahead and pull off the weather stripping off of the door, just like that, so we can feed the wire through. And this is going pretty well, I would say. All right, guys, so this is what it looks like now. I went ahead and fed the wire through and just gave myself a little bit more excess wire. All right, so we're in the back here. Just made it easier for orientation purposes. So as you can see, there is an arrow that shows you which way it's going to go. So we're probably going to put it like right about here, right in the middle. And this is going to be facing outward, just like that. All right, let's do it. Let's peel this off. Okay. And this is going to go right about here. Okay. Just like that. Okay, and then we're going to plug this guy into this. There we go. This is what it looks like on this end. All right, so we got the camera there, and then we got the wire kind of popping out. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of readjusting there so that way it can be clean. I might just zip tie the rest of it and just kind of stuff it back here into this back panel. But there you have it, guys. The rear camera is now installed. Looks pretty good. I just went ahead and grabbed all the access wire, zip tied it all together, and just threw it behind this back panel here, and then fed the wire through the back end. It is poking out a little bit there. Not too bad, but I just wanted to make it a little bit more streamlined. What I'm looking to, I'm going to see about removing this part of the panel here, because there's a little bit of there's a little door there, so I'm wanting to feed it through here, push it through this way, and feed it through here and into the back. I'll have to figure that out later, is the goal, but for now, this is what we have, guys. It's blue, so it is definitely on and working, looking pretty cool. Excited to see what it looks like. And you can't even tell it's there, which is cool. It's like somewhere around there. This is 20% tint on the back, so it's nice and hidden there, incognito. It's cool. And then if we go back into the cabin, let's see. All the wires have been tucked all the way through here onto the back. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. And then you can't even tell that anything is different. It's pretty cool. And then also just wanted to point out, guys, you can't even see it. Dang, that's pretty cool. But yeah, you can see the top of the camera head right there. And then the rest of it is all integrated, so it looks OEM. There you go, see, it's working. All the panels have been put back. Dang, that's awesome. All right, next thing we do is we got to download the app so we can monitor what's happening. We can also get some camera angles and make sure to adjust and do what we need to do. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to install the app so we can start recording and see all of the inner workings of this OEM style camera. So we'll go ahead and let that download real quick. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and open. Okay, we'll agree. Add camera. Allow using app. Okay. Connect to Wi-Fi. There we go. And I believe the password is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, password tells you right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, cool. So now that we got that in, we'll allow. And there you go. Cool. So that's what the front of the camera looks like. I'm gonna just kind of stick my hand. Hi. Cool. And then let's see, this one is the back camera. Check that out. There you go. Whoa, that's awesome. And then here you can download the file. You can go to camera settings here, and you can, it's cool that it has speaker volume, so that's great. So then if there's any discrepancies or anything about that, like if maybe something was said inside of the cabin, you have that as well. Image resolution, video, 4K, sure, we'll keep that 4K. And then we'll go back to camera settings, collision sensing. When the camera is working in a state, it'll automatically lock current recording video when a collision is detected. Sure, let's go medium, or let's go low. Parking monitoring collision detection, adjusting the collision sensitivity after a car is turned off. We'll go low there. Parking monitoring duration, we'll just go 12 hours. It's pretty good for me. And then we'll go back. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. For the back camera, it looks good. The quality looks great. Let's go back to the front camera here. And the front camera quality looks pretty good too. Dude, that's awesome. Heck yeah. There you go. And then it's already recording, as you can see there. That is awesome. I love it. That's super cool. So now we're safe. So if something ever happens to us, we have the video footage to be able to show and prove that if we get in a collision, it wasn't our fault. There you go. We got that proof, baby. Heck yeah. Awesome. I love it. It looks great. Let's see, what does this do? Oh, and then that changes the orientation. So that is the back, so that looks even better. Check that out. And then we can go back, switch successful. Yeah, that looks great. And then back to the original orientation. Awesome. All right, guys, so that is it for this install of the MANGOAL OEM-style front and rear dash cam. It was fairly easy once we kind of started to figure out how to like pop these off. I think the biggest challenge obviously is just if it's your first time kind of taking things apart, is really just like the learning curve of knowing how to take it off and making sure you're not snapping anything or anything like that. But it was pretty straightforward, guys. And again, there it is. It looks pretty rad. It like is very incognito, and there's the camera up there, and everything else just installed super easy. And the app is really user friendly, is very straight to the point, and I love that now I have the ability to record, and it's recording just in case if I ever get into an accident or anything like that, I can pull up the footage. And I also love that it's very incognito, so I don't have like any extra bulky things kind of just chilling up in the front there, possibly obstructing my view. I really am looking forward to using this. I really love the ease of the installation process. It was really quick and easy. I bet if you tackle this on your own, it would probably take you maybe 30 minutes. Took me obviously a little bit longer just because I'm recording and everything like that. But I'm confident that you can get this thing installed in 30 minutes or so, especially the one in the back as well. Awesome product. As you saw in the video, the picture is very clear. It doesn't look distorted or anything like that, which I really love. It's nice and clear, 4K, which is great. Guys, if this is something that you are looking into as well, you want to get a dash cam, I highly suggest looking into the MANGOAL OEM-style dash cam, because like you can tell, there's nothing there. You can't even tell that it's an actual dash cam, which is great. I will go ahead and put a link in the description. Also, if you are looking at getting one, I do have a 10% discount code. I can go ahead and put it down in the description as well. It'll be LouBar for LouBar's Garage. That'll get you 10% on your OEM style dash cam. I want to give a big shout out to our friends over at MANGOAL for sending us their product. That way we can go ahead and do a install and review. And that way you can get a first-hand look at what it looks like for your vehicle. I want to thank you guys for watching this episode. And if this is content that you like, please go ahead and subscribe and like this video for more. Until then, I'll see you then, or I'll see you another time.